What is the necessary and proper clause's impact on federal power? Imagine a government that can adapt to new challenges and responsibilities without constantly needing to amend the Constitution. This idea is at the heart of understanding how the necessary and proper clause shapes the authority of the federal government. The clause is found in Article 1, Section 8, Clause 18 of the United States Constitution, and states that Congress has the power to make all laws which shall be necessary and proper for carrying into execution the powers vested by the Constitution in the government of the United States, or in any department or officer thereof. This clause grants Congress flexibility to pass laws that are essential for executing its constitutional powers, even if those laws are not explicitly listed in the document. For example, while the Constitution grants Congress the power to coin money and regulate its value, it does not specify the creation of a national bank. However, in the early 19th century, the Supreme Court upheld the establishment of the Bank of the United States, citing the necessary and proper clause as a basis for Congress to create institutions that support its constitutional powers. The impact of this clause on federal power has been significant. It has been used to expand the scope of federal authority beyond what is explicitly written in the Constitution. This is evident in cases such as McCulloch v. Maryland, where the Supreme Court reinforced the idea that Congress has implied powers necessary to implement its enumerated powers. The ruling established that the federal government could create institutions and enact laws that are not directly listed but are essential to executing its constitutional responsibilities. Furthermore, the clause has been central in shaping the balance of power between state and federal governments. It allows Congress to address complex issues like interstate commerce, national defense, and environmental regulation by passing laws that are deemed necessary and proper for achieving constitutional objectives. This broad interpretation has often led to debates about the limits of federal authority, especially when state sovereignty is challenged. In summary, the necessary and proper clause significantly enhances the capacity of the federal government to fulfill its constitutional duties. It provides a constitutional foundation for implied powers, enabling Congress to adapt to changing times and complex issues while maintaining the core principles of federalism. Its influence continues to shape the scope and reach of national authority in the United States.